So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's having a go! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Seedorf. Oh, this is a terrific run. Shot a goal! Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails.
And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot hinges on this one. And he's kept it out. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And the counter is on. He is through here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Maldini clears it away. That's good running with the ball. Shevchenko is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Shevchenko, this is chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Vieri. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. It's Seedorf. Maldini. Chance here to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Space for him to turn and look. That's very neat. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's a quick free kick. Vieri is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Seedorf. He's got away. And Seedorf! And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Seedorf. Shevchenko, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Half an hour played now. Shevchenko. And it's Seedorf. Vieri! Vieri! They want to be quick to recover this.
Shevchenko clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, good-looking ball. Shevchenko proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's Seedorf. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Dida. Now Costa Curta. Vieri. And it's Rijkaard. Seedorf. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Can he? Will he? A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's running through. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been a real chance! Keeper has taken decisive action. Shevchenko. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Barcelona have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Barcelona ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Seedorf knocks it out wide. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's taking no chances there. What a throw in. Strong running down that left flank. Cannavaro, the man that is tenacity personified. Maldini. Seedorf, who's set up 1 goal so far. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Shevchenko. He'll try from distance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
"60 minutes played. Played into space. And this is Vieri. It's Vieri! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And they're quick to get it back. Now that's well seen too. It's a sharp pass. Hullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. That's an excellent interception.
Padova really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bullet! Incredible! Just incredible! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Barcelona go up by 2 and shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Costa Curta. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Costa Curta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Seedorf. And he was alert to it. Tries a shot! Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Ball's gone out of play. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Maldini. Barcelona have a free kick. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That'll be a throw. Rijkaard. And he goes cross-field. Maldini. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Vieri! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Punched away. Costa Curta. Crosses it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's destined for the flank. The less said about that pass, the better. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. It's a threatening ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Hullet. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crosses it in here. And he's there to clear it. Costa Curta. Deftly away. Nicked it back promptly. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy.
Big chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Maldini. Neither side yet able to find the net. Hullet never out of the action for very long. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is a great pick out. He's in a great position here. Seedorf. It's a throw-in. Rijkaard. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's Seedorf. That's really nicely played. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Barcelona! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Vieri. Oh, it's Seedorf. Great ball, and he's in here. And this is Shevchenko.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that could set him on his way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance to deliver. Costa Curta with the clearance. That pass isn't the best. Shevchenko is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Shevchenko purring through the... And the shot! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's forced to go back. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. And this is Ibrahimovic. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, super find. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's picked his way through. Foot in. Seedorf. Ibrahimovic. Costa Curta is one of those players who's known for reading. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period. And a chance! And that's a tidy finish. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's made its way to him. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything.
He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rijkaard. Goes looking wide. Ibrahimovic under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And it's Seedorf. Knocks it into space.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That'll be a throw-in. Seedorf has the space to scheme.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 51.577 spettatori.
Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now there's a fine ball. Pull it. Seedorf. Oh, they could break here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super! And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
So what can they make of this? He's in plenty of space here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rijkaard. Seedorf. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pull it. Oh, this is a terrific... Tries a shot! Has another go! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 80, il numero 40, il numero 90.
Pull it. Ball played for Rijkaard. Seedorf. Is there any support? He might not need it. That has been knocked clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance here to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Seedorf. And it's Maldini. Tries to play it through. And it's Rijkaard. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Frosinone are looking to go forward now. He has found a way through. Pull it. Pull it. This is promising. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard tries to pass it through. Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Not too much more here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that.
Oh, good effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Impressive jump! That's put paid to the danger. Roberto Carlos, the ball goes in. Ajax given another corner. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Here comes the cross. Bale! Tries to get it clear. That's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Now can he find a finish? It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ajax would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Mateus does well to get it back. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Plenty to aim at. Goes for a shot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ajax make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ajax very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Excelsior couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lahm. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's in plenty of space here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu, played in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's going wide left. Crosses it in. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely feet. Now it's Roberto Carlos. In it comes. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Ajax are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Cafu. Half-time getting close now. Looking for options for movement. Mateus. And it's Lahm. Now it's Bale. Spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity, and that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Ajax are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. The second half is up and running. And he's intervened well there. That is ended up in no man's land. Rice tries to play it through, and this is Bale. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rice. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Ajax find a position of real strength now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
No way through. Lahm. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Roberto Carlos. Big chance! He'll try to keep this alive. And that was very necessary. He's under a lot of pressure there. Bale. Decent chance! And it's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. That is simply terrific. They finished with beautiful deftness.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Ajax are having a ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Oh, Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lahm. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Gets a good foot in there. Mateus. Lahm. Shot could... And the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Ajax certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution.
Excelsior can now introduce the first of their substitutes. 75 minutes played. And they're back on the ball again. Good ball, good take. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Roberto Carlos, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Mateus. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And he's decided to go for it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lahm. This is a promising build-up. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Mateus. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? And this is Bale, and this is Ronaldo. Great chance! And that's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 89 minutes is number 20.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Rice, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Distributed tidily. Cafu. Here's a sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet feet. And no, he's seen through all of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there goes the final whistle. Ajax have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points. Mission accomplished. I'll ask anyone on the streets of Amsterdam or Rotterdam and they'll tell you that Ajax versus Feyenoord is so much more than a football match. There is pride at stake here on the pitch and in the stands, and this is one fixture that rarely disappoints. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting up. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Ajax faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary play.
And a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Cafu simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Oh, it's come loose. Picked out brilliantly. Lahm, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Feyenoord do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal shapes to shoot! Goal! Ajax! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Ajax have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Musa. Oh, well played, well played. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in a great position here, stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 24 minutes is number 20.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now this could be a chance. Now that's a fine challenge. Rice. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And smartly reclaimed. That is a brilliant interception. Musa. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Relentless! Just relentless! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, played right into his path. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. 40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Roberto Carlos gets a good foot in there. Musa. Passing is crisp and sharp, spread out to the left. Sterling finding himself in space, hangs one in, and Dijk can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo, with a reputation for taking on any shot, looking for the run, and the through ball. And he's managed to get free. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Ajax will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So straight into the second half. And it's Bale. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Sterling. And here's Sterling. Rice. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mateus being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now the breakaway. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Lahm. Cafu. Oh, super find. Shot at goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 44.
Feyenoord can
Coming
now
on the
introduce
field
the first
is
of their substitutes.
Number 14.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactic.
That could spell trouble. Chance! And that's a sharp finish. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 20.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Ajax are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Bale, steaming on goal. It's Bale! He's put it wide.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lahm. Great vision. Played in. Tries to get it clear. And we have our very first corner. Yamal! It's been shipped out wide. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Bale. And this is Bale. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cafu. Lam. It's a throw-in. Feyenoord can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
Tries a shot!
16.
It's a good ball out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Desai with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's a promising position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's being shifted off it. Out of play for a throw. Foot in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice. He's having a shot! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
90 minutes is number 24.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there
added
will be
time.
3 extra minutes. And he was quick to react. Rice has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he was alert to it. And that's it. Ajax have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect out. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what a ball!
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Yamal! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And this is Ronaldo, played out to the left flank. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And here's Yamal. Rice, a player who needs no introduction. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Yamal. Spread to the right.
Mateus really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Montero, that's been intercepted. Looking here to chip it through, and he welcomes it in. Rice. Yamal. Lam. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. There he goes, motoring forward. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Ajax! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
After 26 minutes is
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Montero. Cafu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cafu.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. And it's Lam. Oh, well played. And it's been hooked away. Montero. Mateus. And the counter is on. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Look at the space here. And the finish! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Van Dijk is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Cristiano Ronaldo, played out towards the right wing. Cristiano Ronaldo, oh, he's burst through, and a chance! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? And this is Ronaldo. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
there will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Ajax looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And we are back on the way. Now it's Bale. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control. He's through here, and he's got the beating of his man. Mateus! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 10.
Ajax are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Cleared away. Tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that is masterful defending.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Now, who's going to be first to this? Has to go back here. Shot a goal! And a neat finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 24.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out.
He's in one. Shot, surely! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is out of play. Montero. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal is onto this. Real chance! And it's in! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bale, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, great leap! And that's a good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Vola can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution in progress.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he cuts out the supply.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? And the ball is out of play. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Has a look and plays it forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he was quick to react. Good pressing, squeezing the play. Shot could be on. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Five minutes left on the clock. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. They really do have to make something of this. The message is clear, none shall pass. He is through here. Can he finish? He's put it wide.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear.
Been indicated.
Rice wins the duel this time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rice. Yamal is having the time of his life here. Montero. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And we're done. Ajax have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points.